Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football recent. The offense lining up for a first down play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From the gun, the ground game. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know.
The expressway is wide open. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's
throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did so...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. No, he got loose. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Now sliding to his left. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the...
Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big fourth down. It is early in the game. Do you...
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And here comes the offense on second down. Williams will pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Grabs it inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's into the open down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The run to the right. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Wide out in motion. Williams looking for a man. Extending the play. Trying to beat the D deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their... Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Off play action on first down. Looking down the left side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Williams will pass. Forced out of the pocket. Looking for the score. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking to move it through the air. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. At the 35, he's open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll ride the hot hand. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Tar Heels are on the move. They move the tight end all over. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Williams looking for a man. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Power football with the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
4th down coming up.
The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, UNC! And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Now on second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets rid of it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Williams will pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal offense.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Dialing up a second down pass play. Unleashes one deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Trying to get to him. Starting to feel a little pressure. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Yeah, in 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly on the move. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, UNC! And the route is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.